Gadkari as a modern Tata Nagar or Jamshedpur in Vidarbha. I remember when JRD Tata want to start steel plant, first priority was with the Gadkari district, but it is because of the forest environment and the problems, he changed his plan and he shifted to Jamshedpur. So we can make Gadkari as one of the important manufacturing hub for the steel. And already Mr. Prabhakaran is doing a lot of things. Now Devendraji was telling me yesterday, the people from Jalna, though have got lot of steel industries, they now in mood to shift from Jalna to Gadkari because that is going to reduce their cost. So value addition in steel industry, particularly the iron ore of the good quality which is available, there is a huge potential and it can become one of the important manufacturing hub for the steel in the country. Now the Gadkari is well connected by national highway and railway is also planning for that, and I feel that it can be an appropriate thing for investment in Gadkari. Manganese ore of India and Western Coalfield, two important institutions which are present in Nagpur, their role is very important. Yesterday we have a big conference on coal gasification. Dr. Saraswat, then Mr. Meena, Coal Secretary, Coal India Chairman Mr. Prasad, all was present. And now we are in position to start from low quality coal. We can make methanol, DME and ammonium nitrate. The ammonium nitrate presently we have lot of imports and it can be alternative from coal, we can make it. The most important thing is which is related with the machinery is, I requested already Coal India Chairman and Coal Secretary that they should use all machinery which can be not only on diesel but on methanol. The methanol rate is 22 rupees per litre and diesel rate is 110 rupees per litre. So already when I got opportunity to visit Bangalore, he was there. At that time, there was lot of equipment, big machinery. They have already on hydrogen, electric, CNG, and also Ashok Leyland has launched their trucks on methanol in Bangalore with my hand. And the Bangalore State Corporation has taken one pilot project adding 15% methanol in diesel. So my request to all of you, the construction equipment manufacturer, that Coal India and WCL is for having lot of machinery they have. I requested them to convert, giving priority for using methanol because we can make methanol from low quality coal. Already WCL is also planning for giving blocks to some government companies by which we can make methanol here. Even the DME, we can add 30 to 40% DME in LPG, and presently we have a lot of import of LPG. So the coal belt of WCL, where we are in position to start coal gasification process, and by which it can be a great thing for the progress and development of Vidarbha. Regarding manganese also, we have a lot of imports. Manganese India is one of the flagship company of Government of India and state government, and they have got the tremendous potential, but still we have a lot of imports in manganese. And manganese and coal both are in huge quantity available in Vidarbha. Now because the government has opened the policy, we are expecting that lot of private coal mines are going to start. Actually, once I requested Coal Ministry, on my letter the policy was formulated that mines which are closed because of economic viability, they can offer that particular area to the private sector. But there is one hitch, and I requested Coal Secretary yesterday that whatever the coal is getting from that, it is on the fixed rate, and then it is sold by Coal India. So I suggest them that the blocks which are economically non-viable, where you can reduce your royalty by 50% and state government by 50%, and allow private people to sell, then 100% utilization of this type of dead asset can be possible. Even some of the mines which can be used for coal gasification. Presently, we have an import of diesel. Now government has taken a decision of adding 15% methanol in diesel. And in the new policy, now government is ready to give WCL, Coal India is ready to give their land on lease basis to the private investor for coal gasification. And whatever the coal which you are getting for that, that will be on the whatever the cost which is available to the power sector, only on the same cost there will be e-auction, and the coal will be 100% available. It will be responsibility of the Coal Ministry. So coal gasification is the most important thing, where we can reduce import and even we can reduce the logistic cost. As far as the diesel cost is concerned, is very high. At the same time, LNG and CNG is also alternative fuel, and now we are in the process of making of hydrogen. The Ashok Leyland and Tata has already, they have the trucks, IC engines, where we can use hydrogen. So my first request to all manufacturers, that those who will be the first start it, they will be benefited. I remember as a minister, automobile industry is related with me. I don't know to tell you the name of the person, but I just tell them about electric. They say we have a program after 24, after 25 we will plan, we will do it. I suggest them, you will miss the bus. And today, the share of Tata and Mahindra is increased, and the share of the big companies is reduced. And now one of the automobile giants was telling me that we are not taking very seriously, but whatever the things which you are expecting before the time, it is to be planned and executed. This is to be a miracle. Now there is a waiting list for electric car, and now electric buses, and now electric truck is in the process. So my suggestion is, alternative fuel and biofuel will reduce the cost, improve the viability, and reduce the pollution and reduce the import. And that is to be one of the important thing, where it can be more economically viability will become from that. So the equipment on diesel and petrol is hazardous, it is import, and the people who are insisting, because they are getting the order, but they will come, that people will not prefer to purchase your diesel machinery, and it will be a big problem for you. Before that, it is the appropriate time for you to take the decision going for biofuel and alternative fuel. Regarding the forest environment clearance also, that is to be a big problem related to the mining. We have very positive, government is very supporting. And my suggestion to all of you, that by this, 100% government is very friendly for open up this mining sector to the public-private investment. And that is the reason that huge potential is available for the equipment, transport, and even we can make railway line with the public-private partnership. So my suggestion is, this is already planned, that Mr. Prabhakaran is going to plan the steel cluster near the mining area, where we want to create more jobs in the area like Gadkari, which is socially, economically, educationally backward. At the same time, Vidarbha's mineral strength is concerning. I feel that there is a huge potential for that. And that is the reason the advantage Vidarbha is for progress and development of Vidarbha. How it can be possible for all of you that we are the facilitator by which we can offer you the mining sector and by which you can be in position to invest there and to create employment potential in Vidarbha and increase the growth rate. And that is exactly the feeling of advantage Vidarbha, path to growth. And I am really happy that our universities, our IITs, our engineering colleges, they are doing joint venture with a lot of companies. Even in the IT sector, the 5 topmost company in the country out of 4 are present in Mihan. We are up till now giving employment to 68,000 engineers, and whatever the expansion is going on within a year, we will create 50 crore new jobs. So IT point of view, it is becoming a hub. At the same time, it is a medical hub. Forest, it is a tiger capital. Tourism is there. And because of tourism, lot of foreign tourists are coming to Vidarbha. And that is to be a basic strength for Vidarbha. And that is the reason that I feel that the people like you, if you can invest in Vidarbha, the economic viability is there. You can make your export from here. We have just opening a satellite port, dry port in Sindhi, in Wardha district, half hour distance from Mihan. From Nagpur it will be 40 minutes. And where you can make all type of export and import anywhere in the world. Now it is well connected to JNPT, but for Bangladesh, we have now just in this program, our plan was to start it, that from the Sindhi port, the railway container will take by the railway and it go to Haldia. And by Haldia, there will be river connectivity to Bangladesh. So for Bangladesh export and import, Nagpur can be an ideal situation. It's a zero capital, 0 mile. And for that reason, logistic point of view, we can make Nagpur as a logistic capital. So regarding the raw materials available, and by your appropriate technology, if you can make the value addition, it can be a great thing. I always feel that the 4 important things related with the industry. One is the proven technology. Second is economic viability. Third is availability of raw material. And fourth is marketability of the finished product. I know that you are the master of marketing. The other 3 things are available. And that is the reason that we will all welcome you to invest in Vidarbha, and also it is profitable, economically viable, and we are as a facilitator, we will support you. The Devendraji was here yesterday from the state government. He is ready to help you, and anywhere his help you need for that, he is ready. And regarding the Bharat Sarkar, I am here. Now we want to establish a permanent facility for the developers by which it can be useful for you to support you and to resolve your problem. I am really happy that a lot of big companies are here. This is the first year venture of this advantage Vidarbha. Next time we will plan in a nice way, but your response is very good. I am giving my special thanks to all of you. You are welcome, and thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Nitinji, for your wise words and your vision on India's self-reliance and energy self-sufficiency. I think we were just in the process of discussing, but one of the things which is going to come up mostly is about the availability of manpower, skilled manpower. So in this context, sir, can we request you to throw some light on how we can enable Vidarbha to produce the kind of quality manpower for these companies to set up their manufacturing units here?
Now the Vice Chancellor is here, Nagpur University. and academician and the people who are in charge for different departments. The VNIT is one of the reputed institutions in the country. Then our lot of good engineering colleges, there is national awards. And also, I am telling you the example, the Dassault is a company who is making fighter jet, Rafale in Nagpur. And now they have a already agreement with the 2 engineering colleges and they are giving them the manpower. So suppose if Prabhakaranji wants good engineering manpower, I will suggest him that we can arrange the coordination with the Gondwana University and create training and courses related with the industry and in the Polytechnic Knowledge, Engineering College and ITI, and they can give the manpower to them. Because my feeling is whatever the student from Gadkari, they should get first priority for the employment. So in Nagpur also it is available, and Nagpur University Vice Chancellor is here. The Engineering College VNIT principal is here. VNIT is supposed to be one of the research and training on the reputed institution. So we will establish your contact with them and we will create cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders by which you will get the manpower what you are expecting. So it can be possible.
Thank you, sir. I think that answers a lot many queries which we had. I think the minister has a limitation of time and you have to travel. So may I request for a group photograph, requesting Ashish